takes a lot of support from the community in various ways to make Shakespeare at the Park happen, and your participation is going to be keenly important this year. This shouldn't take very long. I just kind of like to give everybody a little bit of a little short tour of the area here and kind of talk about different aspects of volunteering over here. This is Eric Venturous. He's the house manager. Hello.
You live in there?
Yeah, Eric lives in there with all the supplies. He knows where everything is and he knows what to do. He and I usually be around as well. He'll help you to get all the supplies out, and we'll start a kind of a train of supplies out to the big tent out there, which is where we'll set up most of our front of house things, which are our concessions, their drinks, and candy, our t-shirts, that kind of merchandise are on the back of the band show, all the way around the back side of the building. They are as old as this building is. They are from 1963, and they haven't been upgraded really since then. They are prone to some, issues from time to time, but nothing we haven't been able to handle. But we might have to keep an eye on, paper and soap and that kind of thing. Just be aware of that. There are a couple of portable potties back here. In the past, Metro Parks has provided, several more of them, but this year they have a severe budget crunch and won't be able to provide them. So we're going to have to really help people find those bathrooms and these bathrooms. We'll put a light on these bathrooms so that people can find them. Also, once we get into the run of the second show, Complete Works of Shakespeare Bridge on the 27th, we plan to open one of the dressing rooms, one of the two dressing rooms, to be a second ladies' room, which should help alleviate some of the flow as well. So, trying to funnel all of the people as they arrive through just two entrances into the arena. That will help us to maximize our ability to expose them to the message of please contribute suggested donation of $5, and it'll facilitate us getting a few more dollars per person. We can head back this way, funnel everybody through, and as you can see, we'll make everyone go past the Save Our Shakespeare message and the give what you can suggested donation of $5. What we'll do is we'll have at least two volunteers right at this point whose main function or sole function is just to receive that donation. And it may take a little bit of time for people to dig into their pockets or whatever. A line might form, but that's okay. We'll just be very courteous to people as they come in, and it'll cause people to see people ahead of them giving money, so they will see that that's a thing to do. If anyone who gives any donation at all will receive one of those stickers that a lot of you have are the I Save Shakespeare sticker. That will be an identifier telling you not to look for that person again during the evening. And when we get past here, I want to have 2 or 3 volunteers in each entrance whose whole purpose is to help people get to good seats and get set up well. As another way of, we might be inconveniencing people a little bit right here on the front end, but we want to take extra care of them from that point on. And those 2 or 3 people will have the show program. They'll also have, they can also receive donations. What we'll have for volunteers to wear is a First Tennessee apron, so people will know that their money's in good hands when they give it to you. Pockets here so you can put your programs or whatever else you need in here. We also we'll get more of these tails, but this is what we'll receive most of the donations into, these buckets. As you get full, you can trade out with somebody and have them run it over to the tent, and we'll bank it over there. Let me see. Okay, premiums. If someone gives a donation more than $5, $5 or more, I should say, we'll give them a little something extra besides the sticker. They'll also, this weekend, they'll get a little star necklace. If they want one. I mean, some people don't want them. They'll say whatever, or they'll want it to give it to their kids or whatever. Starting the second weekend, we'll actually have some bumper stickers that for people over $5 that say "I saved Shakespeare." It's a nice size, discreet bumper sticker that people probably won't mind putting on their cars. So we'll have that for a premium as well. We do have the ability to take credit card donations, and we have one machine and it's wireless. We may have it under the tent most of the time. I think we might send it out into the crowd a couple of times to make it available for people. After they've sat down, maybe they'll want to run a credit card. We may come up with a system. If someone arrives here and wants to make a credit card donation right away, maybe we can run the machine back and forth between the two entrances or something like that. We'll figure that out as we go along. You all come on into the we have basic rules for when people bring their blankets or their chairs. The people with blankets get to sit closest so that they're not blocked by people with chairs. We'll actually we'll make a line beyond which there's pretty much kind of behind pretty much where you're standing, from there back. It's really important, especially as we get into the heavier nights where we've got 1,000 people here. It's very important to get people to put their blankets right next to them with the chairs. We'll coach a little bit on this when we actually get into each evening, but we need the chairs to pack into rows where they are right next to each other and working back so that we can maximize the space. And people are really good about, people are usually very happy to oblige us on that. They understand that they're helping out their neighbor, that it allows more people to see the show. These are all things that you can say to them. And it really helps to ask them to do this before they put their stuff down, basically. So that's part of why I'm trying to get volunteers right at each entrance to help people, to be ushers, actually, to usher people in to good spots. Within the show itself, there will be a queue for volunteers to come out with buckets again. I believe during taping of the show, that'll be right at intermission. There will be a board member or a spokesperson that comes on stage to make another ask for donations, and at that point, we'll have the volunteers come in with their buckets again and just kind of be in the aisles. In the complete works of William Shakespeare Bridge, there's actually some dialogue in the show where they do this kind of televangelist thing, and they get people to ask people to pass the plate, or write that check or whatever it is. So that'll be the point in complete works. So DJ Ranta, our technical director.
So he's talking about the aisles. The other thing is that we do have, for the light trees, boxes around that. So a lot of patrons will come in, everything's filled up, and there's this nice open spot right between the legs of the light tree. And they're going to plop down there. So if you see that, please ask them kindly. It's dangerous to be inside that box, basically. So just if all the ushers can help me police that, and ask the people to not get inside the light tree box.
Yeah.
We're going to ask you guys to wear like a white top or white t-shirt, any kind of white top, and khaki bottoms or brown bottoms or close to, so that along with the apron, they can see you better to put donations in the box, get a program, ask you where the bathrooms are, whatever you need, or whatever they need. And also, for your personal well-being, make sure that you guys drink plenty of water. I will not stop repeating that, because it's so important to stay hydrated, and we don't want you guys passing out in the aisle. So make sure that you're drinking water before and during the evening while you're here, so that you'll stay healthy. And also, the park isn't a very secure place, so make sure that all of your belongings are in your car or on your person. And also, if you feel that your safety is kind of being compromised, let Robert, Eric, or I know so that we can handle it.
We can call the park police 322, or we have those numbers there.